AI was front and center at Cisco Live Amsterdam. Every conversation, every announcement pointed to one thing. AI is no longer a future consideration, it's a business imperative. From infrastructure to data strategy, companies are making real investments to turn AI from hype into impact. But adoption isn't easy. It takes trusted data, the right architecture, and a clear plan to scale. I connected with leaders from Hitachi Vantara to talk about what it really takes to drive AI adoption, from modernizing infrastructure to overcoming trust and talent challenges. Because success with AI won't come from dabbling, it comes from building a strong foundation and moving with intent. Now, of course, the effectiveness of AI is driven by trusted data, but AI adoption is still being held back in many ways, whether immature technology, skills gaps, or simply a lack of trust. What's holding AI adoption back the most? Is it tech, talent, or trust?
I would say none of those, because tech, talent, or trust is all depending on the use case that you want to implement. So the thing that we observe at the moment is that most customers are at the phase of trying to decide, trying to figure out what is the use case that will add most benefit to their business. Once you've decided that, then you can think about tech, talent, or trust. But at the moment, based on our experience, the decision on use case is what is holding back most of the AI projects.
I think it's all three of it. For tech, it's very important that customers have good data, high quality of data, and of course, intelligent algorithm. With talent, I mean, if you don't have the right people to build intelligent algorithm, you have an issue with talent as well. But I think the most important point, and it's not clarified so far, is all about ethics. What do we do with AI and ethics? I believe we need to be very transparent and fair and open-minded together with our customers, that we find a solution together.
I'd say one of the biggest problems with AI adoption is around the preparation of data for model training and the use of data in the actual application of AI. At Hitachi Vantara, we use AI applications for operations optimization. So that really requires a good understanding of how things have operated in the past, and that data that's involved with those operations is many times not prepared for actual training purposes, inaccurate, missing data. So that preparation of data is probably one of the most important aspects we're looking at.
But despite the AI challenges, new use cases continue to emerge across industries, highlighting the potential to improve operational efficiencies, automate processes, and even uncover new revenue streams. Even with hurdles, organizations simply can't afford to wait. What's the most exciting AI use case you see your company pursuing right now?
In Hitachi Vantara, one of the things we do is services management, so managed services for our customers. So being able to apply AI to optimize the process of managing IT environments is probably one of the most exciting use cases. So being able to have a ChatGPT type application that can be able to use to apply for fixes in the operations environment. So simply talking to the computer, telling them what you'd like to do, and having it operating automatically. Those are the kind of things we're looking at Hitachi Vantara.
At Hitachi, we are really lucky that we can see these exciting use cases, and that is because of the operational technology, the vertical market expertise that Hitachi Group has, which many other companies lack. So for example, we can get engaged in AI use cases in the energy sector. We can get engaged in AI use cases in the transportation sector. We can get engaged in AI use cases in healthcare. And all of those add unique value to the target customers and are very exciting to be able to bring the holistic value of Hitachi to our customers.
But again, it all comes back to data, which is a likely culprit in holding AI back. If you could instantly fix one data issue that's holding AI back, what would it be?
Availability, accessibility, and clean data. I know that's three, but all related to the same topic. Without having a cohesive data strategy that supports the use cases that you want to implement, your AI projects, unfortunately, are not going to succeed. So if I could fix one challenge, is the data and the data strategy for the target use cases.
Organizations must ensure that AI initiatives deliver meaningful outcomes and align with organizational goals. So, how can you refine data and AI strategies and truly drive meaningful results without identifying ways to measure success? Simply put, you can't. How do you measure the success of AI initiatives? How do you think AI is or will help your company?
So AI is very interesting to me, and being in this industry for quite a long time, things work in cycles. I remember back in 2017, I could walk into an account. It wasn't about the cloud journey. It was three real questions. Number one, who is your cloud provider? Number two, what percent are you being forced to move to the cloud? And number three, what's that time frame? Now, of course, all those initiatives failed because they weren't well thought out. AI has sort of started the same way. NVIDIA is a big name. Everybody gets excited about GPUs. Customers are consuming and buying NVIDIA and GPUs like it's going out of style, yet they haven't really figured out what to do with it, which is really interesting. So here at Hitachi in our managed services business, really we look at two different things. Number one, for internal consumption, we are committing to a as-a-service offering where we believe will be the first fully automated AI-driven solution in the industry. Totally relying upon AI bots to do those tasks that have really been around forever, such as server administration, storage administration, machine learning to the next level. Again, near zero people. But what does this mean to our customers when we're talking to them about solutions? You know, AI works in two different ways. Number one, you want to think of something, let it learn and come back with a solution where you don't know the outcome is. Or there's agentic AI, where there's a very real problem, and we can actually train our tools to address that problem today. And that is exactly what we're doing. These are invaluable outcomes we can bring to our customer today, tomorrow, and the next day. So you want to talk a little bit more about it? Let's talk together, Hitachi and Cisco together.
Now, AI adoption is a unique experience for every organization with its own set of challenges, breakthroughs, and milestones. If you had to describe your company's AI journey in one word, what would it be?
I would choose the word transformative because it describes how fundamentally AI solution changed operations, informed decision-making, and also opened up new avenues for innovation and efficiency. So Cisco is a very important partner to increase our technology coverage. Yeah, so our market is limited to our portfolio, but working with partners like Cisco gives us a wider reach in the market and also helps us to attract new partners.
I would say never ending. We're always looking for new ways to optimize operations for customers. So being able to continually improve our capabilities in that area, AI is a great way to do that. For example, in managed services with Cisco that we have for our Everflex with Cisco powered hybrid cloud, we're looking to be able to optimize that process even more for customers. So being able to provide behind the scenes capability for our people to be more effective in optimizing operations. And also providing for our customers the ability to self-service and use AI to make requests, to optimize their operations, to augment their people in the background too. So working together between Cisco and Hitachi and using AI with our customers, we're helping to become the most effective platform for optimization on the market today.
AI is only as powerful as the data it's built on and the infrastructure it runs on. If you missed our deep dive on building trusted data foundations, go back and check it out. And next we'll show how smart workload placement can bring AI strategies to life, turning vision into value.